Aha, this is so much better. Hello, hello, hello. It's Heaven Kissed on your screen again today, and I'm so happy. It's been the best last week of July in like ever. I found myself living in an answered prayer on Thursday, and another answered prayer on Friday, and another one on Saturday, and finally we're here on Sunday. I'm feeling kind of melancholic though. Had a very I didn't sleep all through the night because I was scrolling through TikTok. I've been kind of like really catty on TikTok, engaging. Sometimes when I feel guilt about scrolling for literally 5 hours, I think I scrolled from 12 a.m. to like 4 a.m. or something like that. And I engaged with the comments and everything. I think the feisty side of me, the one that doesn't care so much about people's perception, is really coming out. And it's really interesting to see, joining the discourse of comments. I used to be a kind of person that used to be really passive with comments before, like the one like I used to wait for other people to write the funniest thing or the most interesting take in discourse that maybe they agree with or not. But now I find myself partaking in it. Yes, I've received some small insults, but I mean, it's basically like regular Facebook where you post something and someone just comes to say something very aggravating, and at the end of the day, if I can't even remember any hateful comments someone made on Facebook how many years ago, that means I'll definitely forget any hateful comments anyone makes now. But they've not been so hateful. If anything, sometimes it's me that goes all out, but it's never been downright hateful. Let me think. Has it been? But I never tread outside of the topic, right? But yeah, so that was interesting, and I spent today making up for that by posting content. If you want, you can check out my Instagram or my TikTok. I'm gonna put it here for you to check out. Today is okay. Usually when I started this out, I used to stick strictly to videos that I film on Sundays. But today I'm willing to take a different approach because it's my channel. I can do whatever I want, and I'll really love to take you into what happened yesterday. I mean on Thursday and Friday, like some beach pictures because we went to the beach on Friday, and Friday was the 31st into Saturday. It was nice to we went to the beach with my sister and her friend who is our neighbor as well. And it was so much fun. Only for me to find out that actually August 1st is girlfriend's day. I don't know whether it's August 1st or August 2nd, but I feel like, and yeah, with my friend Lami, shout out to Lami. Um Yes, so it was girlfriend's day, which was really interesting that we ended up, being aligned and hanging out together. So it's really be fun to show a synopsis of that and just wrap today up in a beautiful bundle. And I brought some parts. You know me, or do you know me? If you've watched my videos, you see that anytime I go to the beach or go somewhere that is surrounded by nature, I always find myself picking things that are fascinating to me, whether it's a stone or a stick or anything. I just feel like it's a nice souvenir from the universe. It's just a way to engage my creative side. I just enjoy it anyway. So I'm going to show you three things I got from the beach. I brought a little part of the beach with me, and I can't wait to share how that was. And I'm just going to wrap it up with a little bow and also show you the synopsis of Thursday of the last week shenanigans. I'm really enjoying editing videos because I'm seeing myself like there's a personality coming through that I can perceive, and I'm so excited to just watch it unfold. I also enjoyed editing last week's video, and I'm noticing that this is a nice thing to actually document your journey because if I was just letting it slide, I don't think I would understand or really quantify how much random fun I have on Sundays. And it's so reclaiming and so healing to my inner child, my inner teenager who had to follow my parents to their church, who didn't really enjoy, all those engagements, like all those times I used to be like, I'd just rather be somewhere else. Finally, I can actually be somewhere else. I can be at home reading a book. I can be at the beach playing with friends. I can actually fellowship in someplace else with like minded people. Yeah, so it's really I'm grateful for that. So let me show you the souvenirs, and then I'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. I'll see you next week Sunday, and yeah. So one thing I love about this mouthpiece is you can actually go places and it's still be recording. I think that's awesome. So awesome. Did I tell you that when we went to the beach, we were throwing stones, like big stones, and I think it was actually therapeutic because like each stone represented all the baggage that we've been carrying, and just seeing the stone fall into the water make boom, floop. I think that's the sound it made. So anyway, this is my favorite. Like I'm so happy I did not regret bringing it. Like it looks like an aquarium in a bottle. I wanted to put way more seaweed inside. These are seaweeds. I don't know if you can see exactly the color it's in, although the lighting is can be. Yeah. Oh, yes. So it's like a little aquarium. I wanted to see if I can like add some seashells into it. You just give it like this fish kind of look, but it's still cool. It still has like the beach sand and the seaweeds inside. It's really lovely to look at. And I noticed that most of the islanders, like the people that actually stay on the beach, they also have artifacts like this. You see some they put seashells into bottles. Like I think it's instinctual to carry a piece of the sea with you. Then up next is the stick. This stick now it reminds me of something in those movies, like maybe Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that someone just picks up and then it turns into this huge thing that has like little tiny babies and they enter into someone's ear and take over their minds or something like that. It looks like, and then it also looks like a praying mantis. But one thing that drew me to it was its color, as in contrast to my skin. I think it awakens a part of me that, loves designing and loves being inspired by nature. Like if I wanted to make a gown and if I wanted to make it in this color, I don't know if my camera is doing it justice, but I think it's quite unique. Yeah. But I don't know if it might stay for very long because the way it's looking like around here, I don't know. But yeah, this one. And then we have the best one. The best. Look at it. Everyone was impressed by this actually. First, when I was doing other things, they were like, "What the hell are you doing?" But when I brought this one, they were like, "Oh, this is cool." I think I don't know what type of snail it is, but it just really caught my eye. Look at it. It's glossy. So yeah, those are my finds. Look at it. If you know what this is, please tell me in the comments. I really love to know. Okay, the video is getting to 8 minutes now. I love you. Enjoy the clips of or the pictures of me and my sisters at beach, and also enjoy the video of me being painted by artists in a university. I got a job to be a muse to artists in a university, and it's something I've always dreamed of. Yeah, once I started, I believe that I am art. Every part of me is art. So it's always an honor to be seen through the eyes of an artist, of several artists. So I'm gonna show you the pictures, the videos I made. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, let me still just round it up here because it's gonna be like the closing credentials of the video. Thank you so much for coming with me, hanging out with me today. Wishing you love and peace.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
say hi.
So let me use that one. Let me use that one.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even know it. I've seen Lami. She's now saying.